His drowning was part of a deadly trend at Lake Pueblo lately. 4 people have been pulled from it in just over a week. And across Colorado, there's been close to a dozen drownings this year.
Bill Folsom looking into the troubling trend and what can be done to stop it. He joins us live from Lake Pueblo State Park. Bill?
Yeah, there is the one drowning you were talking about just 24 hours ago. Another teenager the day before that, and then just over a week before that, 2 people who drowned here during Memorial Day. It raises questions about safety rules and regulations. Do we need to improve the regulations in place, or is this disregard for our current safety measures? Many at Pueblo Reservoir are well aware of all the drownings over the past week. The latest just a day ago.
It's definitely a little spooky getting in the water knowing that that's just happened.
Giovanna Sell is a local who's been coming here 18 years. She's learned a lot. Things like the cold water can be dangerous and to always watch the weather.
If I get into a place where I get tired or if the water isn't feeling safe, if it's super windy, we don't even get out on the water at all.
The rules are in place for a reason.
Travis Duncan with Parks and Wildlife says one drowning, let alone 4, is too many. Parks leaders also hear from the public suggestions like adding more park rangers. Park leaders would be happy with more staff, only that requires more budget money from the state. Some have suggested everyone, not just kids, required to wear a life jacket on the water. That has to go through the legislature.
Our rangers and park staff are meeting and debriefing after all of these incidents and talking about what could have gone better, as well as processing the trauma and making sure everyone's okay.
On the other hand, a critical look at these recent drownings reveals a boat with more people than its recommended capacity, victims swimming in no swimming areas, and missing life jackets. Personal responsibility is a factor.
Take a step back, think about what you're doing before you head out.
And there is no one that wants this trend to end more than the rangers and staff here at Lake Pueblo. They have been working long hours going out on these recovery efforts that end in a sad situation. And consider that all 4 of these people who've been recovered are from the Pueblo area, and we know of at least one incident where the person who was out on the recovery knew the family and the victim, which takes this from just a tragedy and makes it also personal. At Pueblo Reservoir, Bill Folsom, News 5.